Yo, spoiler alert, I was in this nigga brain this morning cause you know I'm a part of his brain and shit. I saw, and he about to make a video about wrestling, nigga. I don't know why you wanna talk about that, man. Wrestling is corny, you too old to be watching that shit, nigga.
What are you doing here?
I don't know. I'm here cause I'm here.
Go back in my brain.
Alright, nigga. I'll go back.
Hurry up.
I'ma do dumb shit when I get in there though.
Anyway, as you might have heard already, I'm gonna make a video about wrestling. Not like talking about wrestling, but just explaining wrestling to people who get on my goddamn nerves talking about that it's fake and watching niggas in their drawers and it's like, bruh, grow the fuck up. That's all I want to say to those niggas. Grow the fuck up. I know you want to tell me to grow the fuck up because you still watch wrestling. That's not a young people thing. Like, if you seen the wrestling we was watching when we was kids, not for young people. To get into the basic shit, here you go. The reason I still watch wrestling to this day is because it's better now than it was when we was young. I understand. Every time I talk to somebody my age or a little bit older than me about wrestling, it's either Hulk Hogan, King Kong Bundy, Andre the Giant. That shit suck. Or it's the Attitude Era and Stone Cold and The Rock. With the exception of dudes like Bret Hart and Stone Cold, which is those old school dudes I hold in high esteem because they could put on a real looking wrestling match and suspend your belief without you having to actually suspend it. You look at the shit and like, oh, it's going down. It's Stone Cold and Bret Hart. Bret Hart is one of the greatest of all time. Stone Cold is one of the greatest of all time. Rock? I don't know. Like, Verg's out on The Rock. I don't really like the way he wrestled. Most of his moves was like fly, clothesliney, and he just did the dumb moves. Like the people's elbow was like, come on, I'm a grown ass man now. Like, the people's elbow, really, nigga? With the exception of ECW, because everything they did was just crazy. Even though the wrestling wasn't that good, it's like, if you gonna give me action, make it ring based. All of that action was ring based. Everything happened in the ring, no matter what happened. It was just shit happening in the ring. That's what I liked about ECW. It was like shit happening. Pinfall. That's dope as shit. Cause you try to digest what just happened, it was just a whole bunch of shit happening. People flying in, RVD, Sabu, nigga, Taz, everybody, nigga. You had Dudley Boys, all that. They was lit. Nigga, WCW and WWE had to try to steal them niggas away from ECW because they was just too lit. They was stealing all the views back in the days. It wasn't views, it was cassette tapes that was like this big. Y'all young niggas don't know about cassette tapes. Them shits is crazy. And these new generation of wrestlers like Kenny Omega, Cody Rhodes, the Young Bucks, Shinsuke Nakamura, Kazuchika Okada. You gotta broaden your horizons when you watch wrestling. It's not just this American shit. They got dudes that could put it on for the put on, bro. I like the acting, and it entertains me all day because all these dudes in different companies, so I can get different styles and different versions of wrestling where I'm entertained all across the board. When I want to watch something else, I watch something else. But if not, I'm most likely be smoking a blunt, watching wrestling. It's funny to see somebody get kicked in the face and hit with a chair over the head. That shit funny. Where else you gonna see some dumb shit like that? Where else you gonna see somebody get choke slammed through a table? Only in wrestling.
Are you tripping again, my nigga? Niggas had Stone Cold, niggas had The Rock, niggas had DX, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? They had all the wild niggas, boy. You see that? That shit was, niggas had China, she was mad brolic, son. It was crazy, nigga. Road Dogg, Jesse James, telling niggas to suck it, nigga.
Which is kind of pause.
That shit was crazy, nigga.
It was just a bunch of talking. Rock come down to the ring, talk some bullshit, say some dumb shit. The crowd say it with him. Finally, the Rock has come back and they say, everybody say the town. It was lit. It's a little overdone now. It didn't age well.
WCW had NWO, nigga. The flippy niggas, Rey Mysterio, nigga. Eddie Guerrero, nigga.
So I can't agree with dudes who be saying wrestling was better then. It wasn't. It was just a whole bunch of fuckery. Stone Cold spraying niggas with beer hoses. Kurt Angle spraying niggas with milk on the milk truck. But, you know, so it's like, I'm saying, like, each to each his own. I watch wrestling now because it's better. The girls fight better, the dudes fight better, it's more fighting, less talking. I mean, not a lot of dudes in this generation could talk though, so that's different. But like, they talked good in our generation, but they didn't fight too good. It was like the fighting was just mad sloppy. Punch, kick, punch, kick, punch, kick, punch, kick, punch, kick, finisher. Done. That shit is stupid. Nobody had really dope moves, except for back in the days when you was watching WCW and the Luchador niggas with Rey Mysterio on them niggas. Them niggas was wilding out. I fucks with them niggas. They was getting busy. Eddie Guerrero and Dean Malenko on them niggas. Like, you gotta be an older dude to know them niggas, or you play a lot of wrestling video games. So most of y'all don't, so it's cool. If you know what I'm talking about, drop a comment in the comment section if I'm forgetting any wrestler you may like that was nice back in the days. If you say The Rock or Stone Cold, I'ma snuff you. Now, I may have touched on this in my last ramble before I just edited and clicked it and put it together. Female wrestling in this generation is very, very good. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna ask y'all right now, for people who actually watch wrestling in the Attitude Era and before that, name 5 women wrestlers from that era that could actually wrestle. Name it. You can't tell me the Attitude Era was good when you had 16-year-olds to 13-year-olds watching grown-ass women roll around in their panties in a wrestling ring. It's supposed to be wrestling happening. That's not wrestling. There's HBO porn happening in the ring. I don't know what the fuck that was, but stop it, because these girls is wilding. They throwing each other through tables, super kicking each other in the face, rock bottoming, wilding, suplexing, jumping off ropes. Charlotte Flair, Bailey, fucking Sasha Banks. Oh my God. Oscar, bruh. Yo, these girls be wildin', bruh. I know I'm forgetting a couple, or people who watch wrestling in the current age. If I'm forgetting anybody or forgetting any female wrestler that get busy, I just named all the ones that get busy, but they get busy, bruh. Like, it's not just, I'm sexy, I'm cute, look at my little. They still wrestling that little shit, but they gonna fuck somebody up. And I like it. It's dope. Moving on to the gentlemen of the bunch, because I know dudes gonna be like, you watch dudes and they draws, you gay. You gay. Shut the fuck up. Punk ass nigga. What? Sidebar. Like, I just want to say something real quick. When I be watching stuff on YouTube, like wrestling on YouTube, I always get clowned and stuff like that. But the shit that you like will not entertain you for more than 15 to 20 minutes at a time before you be like, yo, I don't know what to watch. Wrestling entertained me for like hours on end because it's all over the place. Segue into what I'm talking about. The male wrestlers in this generation are way better than the male wrestlers in my former generation. You know why? Because there's more wrestling to watch. I don't have to watch just WWE. Now I have access, because the internet is popping, I have access to New Japan, ROH, anybody who got other wrestling, I can watch it. So, if you don't know this and you watch American wrestling, a lot of that indie wrestling, that underground wrestling, is influencing what you're seeing in WWE right now. All of the flippy shit and kicky shit and breaking tables and acting wild and just doing dumb moves that you like, how the fuck he do that? To me, that's what wrestling is about. Like, that move where you look and like, how the fuck did he do that? You can't do that in real life. But it's cool because it's not real life, it's acting. They acting out a fight. It's live, in person. You can't fuck up. It's like having a stunt fight for 20 minutes. You could do that, you nice as shit, and have grown-ass people sitting there like, oh! That takes some know-how. That takes some skill. That takes some training. I respect it. That's why I watch the show, because it's a fucking show. I don't expect it to be real. So whoever thinking that grown people think it's real, you a stupid bastard yourself. Like, they got dudes that niggas call out from the old school, like Stone Cold, The Rock, Undertaker, Kane, Ric Flair, Triple H. Triple H is a bum. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. I just hated Triple H. Everything he did was corny. It was whack. Shut up. Triple H ain't dope. Now that I got that out of my system. There's dudes in this generation that you probably even never heard of, like dudes like Seth Rollins, Kenny Omega. I'm sure you heard of Chris Jericho because he's still fucking wrestling. And nobody telling his black ass to sit down. That nigga like 57, God. So he can still wrestle. He's been doing it for a while. Chris Jericho's the man. One of the old school niggas that's still rocking out. And I like it. Undertaker, go sit your ass down. I don't want to see you no more. I want to see more new niggas. Like Braun Strowman. He's big and strong. He look like Big Show on Super Saiyan 9 and shit. Dudes like Ricochet, AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura. Nigga from Japan and kick your face off. Nigga nice. You ain't got to hear of him. He's really nice. He's dope. You got fucking Kevin Owens. Nigga Sami Zayn. You got dudes who could just put on a fucking show in the ring and just act fucking crazy and have you believing, not that it's real, but like, yo, these niggas is giving it up, God. Like, how they keep doing these moves. They been fighting for like 20 minutes, nigga. The Japanese wrestling, oh my goodness. I don't even want to watch American wrestling no more. Like, Japanese wrestling look crazy. Like, they really look like they be hitting and kicking each other. Like, I gotta rewind it. He turned away a little bit and caught someone on the neck because he ran at him full speed and need him in what was supposed to be the face. It looked like he needed him in the face. That's how you do it. I gotta like suspend my belief a little bit. And like, you watch American wrestling, you gotta suspend your belief a lot. Just too much suspending. Like, I get suspended so much, I'm gonna be on the fucking ground. We can't do this. American wrestling is annoying. Get your shit together to keep it on track. What I'm trying to say is, it's better in this generation because there's more options, because the internet made it so I can watch people who enjoy wrestling that look like me and act like me, who actually enjoy wrestling and got to keep it to themselves because their friends would make fun of them. I could watch it wherever I want, on whatever I want, and I could watch any wrestling company I want, like New Japan, AEW, CZW, just like a whole bunch of other shit besides WWE and American wrestling. ROH is lit. I don't know if y'all ever heard of any of these companies. Y'all gonna watch them, but you don't gotta watch them because that's what I watch. I watch what I watch. You watch what you watch. This is a long-ass ramble, and I apologize. But follow me on Instagram at The Mad Prince. Subscribe to me on YouTube at The Mad Prince Eric Bernard. Hit me up on Facebook at Prince Eric Bernard. Have a nice day.